We're going to get this all cut up, guys. I have some super splitter food right behind me here. Most of it appears to be maple. I'm going to run this through. Haven't ran too many logs. I have run one little trailer like this through here, and I didn't show you guys. So I'm going to show you how this handles rounds. There's a few with some knots in there. So we'll go from there. I have a big pile in front of me here, and it'll fill up, but I just keep pushing it back. I got to get this stuff stacked up here soon. Maybe I can get my lovely assistant out here to give me a hand. But she's back to work. She's a school teacher. But I don't burn much maple around here. We removed all those maple trees at my daughter's place there. And so looks like we're going to be burning maple. So let's get this going. Fire this guy up. Let that warm up for a minute. This machine is really quiet. Like I said, it's not real loud. I like to listen to my podcast or the radio. So this is really quiet. Pretty naughty. maple. Looks great. Too bad I couldn't have cut that one on the sawmill.
If you don't mind, go ahead and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe. Thank you very much.
I think I'm in need of a conveyor. If anybody in West Michigan has a conveyor they'd like to donate to the channel, we'd gladly accept it. Pull it down. This might be the best splitter in its price range. I am so happy with this splitter, the speed of it. It's unmatched by anything that I've ever run. Now I get it, some of the hydraulic Wolf Ridge, Easton Maids, Allwoods, I'd love to have one of them. You're talking the Allwood, I believe the muscle wood is like $16,000. The Wolf Ridge, you can spec one out pretty up to 10,000 pretty quick, I believe. Easton made as well. I think this HD model, my entire bill came to like $4,300 or $4,400, and that was with shipping too. So for me, I think it's going to be fantastic. Some of these rounds, I didn't explain to my boy when we were cutting them up that this is cabin wood. I don't know, it doesn't need to be cabin wood. This could all go into my wood stove. But the longer ones that I threw off to the side and it's left in the trailer, I am going to put those over by the boiler. They don't need to be split. I'll put them on the outside, and this will be next year's food for the boiler. What are you splitting with, guys? This thing eats up rounds fast. You know, even for the boiler, those ones that are about that big, I really only usually split those in half with even the wood splitter I have, the hydraulic one. So maybe I'll, something like that I might split in half, and then the one half I might split in a quarter. So we'd have 3 pieces. So I have 2 little ones and 1 decent sized one. My main concern is, can my wife pick these logs up? So I try to keep them manageable for her. Now, my schedule, I always used to get home at 9 o'clock at night every night, and that almost 10 sometimes. And so she would take care of the wood stove in the wintertime. I'm retired now, so I'll be home, but still, there's days I might be hurt, might be sick. I might even be on vacation or gone somewhere, and she has to feed the stove. And if she can't handle the wood, then that's going to be burning propane. So Guys, if you're considering a new wood splitter, unless you need something like the Wolf Ridge or the All Wood or the Easted Made or some of the other brute force ones, check one of these out, these kinetic splitters. What I understand about the Supersplit is this is the original splitter, the original kinetic splitter. Ooh, my sticker's all bubbly. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, it'll probably be off in a couple of years anyhow. This is the original Supersplit. I believe they came out with it in the 70s, maybe even. There's some out there on YouTube that have been going forever. Right before I purchased this, I even watched the guy from Supersplit. Somebody bought one used and sent it to him, and he put it all back together, fixed it up, and had it working like new again. You know, there is a little more maintenance on these, a little less forgiving if they get too dirty, but little WD-40 and off you go. All right, guys, I'm going to head into town here in a few minutes, and no, I don't think I have to leave for a couple hours, actually. So a couple hours, maybe. 5 o'clock. I don't think it's that late. I think it's only like 2. I got another batch going over there. You might have seen it going. I won't tell you what it is. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you at the lumberyard next time.